Stream of consciousness. Let it fly. It is what it is. Fuck YouTube. Free thought. Maybe talking some truth, maybe talking some shit. Opinions that matter, opinions that don't even fucking matter. Well, there's only one way to sum this up. This YouTube channel, it's whatever. And that's the way I like it. Don't be scared. Just fucking build. You know, damn near every book has something for you to learn. But for me, the best books are autobiographies. It's a rare chance to see someone else's point of view. The Will Smith book, regardless of how you feel about Will Smith the man, his book, Will, is full of gems. Usually, the people that are very flawed have made the most mistakes. And they have a lot of life lessons that they can convey to you if you're willing to listen. I grew up in the crackhead era, and I can tell you right now, I have seen some of the most talented people as crackheads, aka drug addicts. So I'm trying to tell you right now, some of the most flawed people, listen to them. Listen to them. They know the pitfalls, and if you listen to them, you'll be able to avoid them in your own life. But what I'm saying with Will Smith's book is there's tons of gems. One of them is let go and let God. What is true will remain, end quote. I always say bitter pills let you know that it's time for God to take over. Because it's very hard to swallow what they call a bitter pill in life. But bitter pills have their place. They let you know that you did all you can. I felt that way when I left my daughter's mother, but it was a very toxic relationship. As bad as I wanted to keep my family together, it just wasn't in the cards. And at the end, it was for the best. 100%. I don't even regret doing it. But before, in the midst of it, oh, it was terrible. It was ripping me apart because I don't come from a broken family. But there was no way I was going to raise my daughter in a house that was toxic. Surrender is as powerful as fighting, people. Stopping is as powerful as moving. Resting is as powerful as hard work. You gotta realize that there's no real, quote unquote, control. Life is variety, and thus life is variables. You grab what you can, work with it, and build as best you can. The tools that you use, those tools that are true, those tools that work the best, those are the ones that stay. While those tools that get outdated, they fade with time. For instance, the societal mask we wear to quote unquote fit in, or some of the parental programming we received as kids. All of these things are useful tools, but eventually you cast them aside, you throw them away. In matters of love, when you've done all you can and it's not good enough, let go and let God. What is true will remain. You don't have to do everything. Literally, you don't. Your heart beats without you willing it. The sun, the earth, life, many processes happen without your so-called control. Will Smith writes in his book, surfers work with the waves, end quote. Act when the universe is open and rest when the universe is closed. As Will Smith said, stop talking so much in your head. The only real combat zone was his own mind. He says, quote, if I could do that, then I could align myself with the universal tides and achieve twice as much as before, end quote. Like he said, surfers work with the waves, not against the waves. So let go and let God, people. And as far as I'm concerned, every single bitter pill that we have in life, it tastes nasty the first time we swallow it. But it's only God letting you know that you do not have control. It's the universe letting you know, as an atheist, you do not have control over this situation. You have to let go, and you have to accept the fact that you cannot, quote unquote, win here. It's not your time. It's not your place. So move on. And as you do, you'll eventually see why the universe was guiding you in this direction versus the one that you wanted to take. Surfers work with the waves. not against them. And who are you to think that you should always win?